I've mentioned in previous I've mentioned in previous videos that I'm transitioning from a paid website to a free website. And I want to show you how that's going and how the design is looking and to get your thoughts, see what you think. Am I going in the right direction? Without further ado, I'm going to switch to my screen and take you through the website. I'll show you my current one and I'll show you the direction I'm going with the new one, the free one. Okay, let's do it. Okay, this is my current website. So this is the home page with just some news about what's current. I have a features page which just has a little section with a bit of information on Kindred Spirits, which is finished and going to festivals, projects in development. Just a poster and just a one line and any people that might be attached. Similar with shorts, I just have a little section, similar design, any festivals the short got into, projects in development, exactly the same layout. About is a little about me and some pictures, and contact is just your usual contact form. So that's what I have now. And it's functional, it's okay, but it's, even though the colors kind of work nicely together, overall it's a bit, I don't know, a bit drab or something. I don't know, I just never quite liked it really. So yeah, so that's what it was. So let's move to what I'm doing now. And this is Google Sites. So anyone can make a free website. And let me show you how it looks. This is the home page now. And I quite like that it has the banner, the logo for Bill Hutchens films and the color, and it just, I don't know, brings it to life a bit more. Has the same, this is what's going on with Kindred Spirits at the front, but it just feels, I don't know, there's more color, more something. And I've used this banner at the top idea all the way through. So for feature films, we've got, an image at the top, and then I've changed it so I've got posters. This is a design I had years ago. I've got posters, and you click on the poster and it goes to the page with more information, but I'll come back to that. And even, this looks much more interesting than just the, than this. I mean, I'd rather be looking at this. So that's what I've done there. With shorts, again, I've gone with the image and I've kept a similar design to how it is now, but I think just having the image at the top, just, I don't know, just makes it look more interesting, more engaging. And I've simplified, instead of having all the buttons and things here for IMDb, I've just made it a highlighted text. So I don't know, it just feels neater and cleaner somehow. And for about, done the same thing. I've taken away the buttons and just made IMDb and a link to a page for me as an actor. Similar design, just with a banner image of me, and the actor page, very similar. It's just reorganized a little bit. I have to sort out this image so it's not cropped, and this is still a work in progress. This isn't live yet, and there's still things I need to do, like excuse me, put links on things behind buttons. I might take that away to be consistent with the rest of the site, and maybe this too, just use text like I'm using everywhere else, because I like the look of it. It seems cleaner and sleeker or something. Contact page, again, a banner image. I've just got the logos there, the social media icons there. That's the only place. At the bottom, I always have this, in the footer is the YouTube link, and here will be a contact form. the one thing with Google Sites is they have these kind of crappy looking contact forms. You have to create a Google form and then stick it on the website, and it's not great. So I'm investigating ways to try and make that look a bit more presentable, really. And things like these images, I've edited them, edited them, and just to test them fitting here as a banner. So they're not, when I've edited them, I've exported them at a much lower quality. So there's little niggly things like that I need to do or get help with. But that's generally the idea. And the thing with the features, I've gone down a slightly different path. So we have, posters for all of the films. And then my good friend Scott had an idea about theming each page relevant to the production. So this is The Last Days, which has a kind of an apocalyptic kind of feel. And so I found this image and that I took with relation to another project actually, or someone took, and it just fit nicely. And then if you scroll down, you get a poster. I just knocked that up based on the same image. Some images of the location and a synopsis. But the thing is, it's the same look. I've changed the font to be more relevant to the project, and this project in particular is going through a rewrite, which will be finished very, very soon. And I've gone with a font which sort of reflects that. Now, this may not be the final font, but for now it's much closer to the feel of the film as opposed to how it was before in a kind of generic, here using the same text for everything kind of thing. And I think it has a much more powerful impact. And just looking at this image, you get a feel for, and the font used, you get a feel for the kind of project it might be without having to read anything. And I'm going down the same path with Kin Spirits. I need to work out the font and things like that. But the Kin Spirits page is going to have some images from the film and that kind of thing. So with the features, that's the path we're going, and the whole film and the whole site, I think, just looks so much better with this big banner and images at the top. So there you are. And it's fair to say that I'm no Google Sites expert. So I may need to get some help, or if anyone out there is good with Google Sites, let me know, because what I'm good at is the bigger picture things. When it comes down to the niggly little details about getting photos edited correctly to work well on the website and little things like that, just test me is the politest way to put it. And Google Sites is free, and they have templates. And if you're looking for a simple site, which is what I have really, and they're a great option. If you want to have your own domain name connected to the site, then that's something you have to pay for separately with GoDaddy, GoDaddy or someone like that. But even to get the domain billhutchensfilms.com, it's 20 quid a year, £20 a year, or it might be a bit less than that. So you can, if you want it to have a specific domain name like that, then you have to do that. Otherwise, the domain name, your website name will be something like googlesites.com/billhutchensfilms or something like that. I can't remember exactly how they have it. But it's a great option. I mean, consider it. I mean, I know there, excuse me, I know there are other indie filmmakers out there who watch this. So, you know, having a cost saving wherever you can get it is always a good thing. So, what happened this week? I spent most of my time on the website, to be honest with you. The other thing which happened is I had a great video call with my friend Adam. He's also an indie filmmaker, and we were talking about a role he might have for me in his film, which is really exciting. So I'm looking forward to learning more about that when the time is right. And when the time is right, and with his approval, of course, I would mention a little bit more about the project and point you in the right direction to learn more. Thanks for watching. It'd be great if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'd love to hear what you think. And if you'd like to support me further, you can buy me a coffee. There's a link in the description below. I hope to see you in the next one.